What's up, everyone? I'm Zach, and I'm just gonna do the review on the Type A high-end mini 44mm cube. Long name. But basically, here's the cube. And I got this about pretty sure last Thursday. So I was very excited when I got it, and it was only $8. It was at speedcubeshop.com. I'll put the link in the underbar, right there, underbar. And go check them out. They have really great prices. And if you're in the United States, the shipping is only $1, unless you might want express shipping. If you just really want the cube, like by the next day, and it's $1 shipping. It's 2 to 3 days max to get to you once it's shipped. So really great prices on cubes and really fast shipping, I think. Especially here's the cube. I know my camera stinks, but there's the logo. There's the logo if you can kind of tell what it is. Sorry about the camera. And just a mini cube. Mini Type A5, I think is what it's called. The normal 3x3, the mini, size difference there. You can tell it's a pretty good difference. You would think a cube this small would have horrible turns. For this cube, however, it turns just phenomenally. Hey, I finally said the word right. Phenomenally. As you can see, I'm not super fast. I can solve in like 30 seconds maybe. But just to do the RI thing, whatever. It just turns amazing. He can cut corners very well. Just eats through them. I know, I'm like, it doesn't look like it eat through them now. They do when you're cubing, I promise you. There you go. If you can see, you can see how the corner pieces are one size, the edge pieces are a different size, and the center is a different size. And I guess they just did it that way to help with the making of the cube, maybe. As you can see, a little size comparison. You can kind of tell they're right beside each other. You can tell the difference in size. My camera has horrible quality, so I'm going to have to hold it a little far away so it can still focus. But here's the edge piece. There's a little dip right there, so it's not like a normal edge where it's just like a up and basically a square on its side. On the inside has two little hollow spots and then a line that comes all the way to the top, which helps with the friction. Not as much friction on the top though. It's just a normal piece basically. Just all piece, nothing hollow there. And inside the wedge, it's hollow. So there's the the edge piece, my bad. Here's a corner piece, and you can still see, it's hollow on these two little parts, and then a little line that comes all the way up to where you can touch it. And like I said, helps with friction, I would imagine. Corner pieces are not like normal corners. As you can see, it dips in, You put a little sip of water in there and just sip it up. I know, it's really weird, but still. You can do it if you want to, okay? I'm just saying. And, I can't remember what I was going to say. But basically, helps without these, like, bulky corners, I guess it will help with the less friction and be able to turn more well, or, I don't know what to say. Turns better. You can kind of see, my camera's not great, but you can kind of see it. The core, it's like a ball core, and then it has the 6 little pieces shooting out of it. So it's not just like where it's a straight T thing. There's like a little ball, and it protrudes out the center holder pieces, whatever. So I thought that was kind of nifty. I don't know why, but I did. Don't judge me. Cube though. The cube just turns very well out of the package. I haven't lubed it yet with the CRC silicone. I'm debating whether to or not, just because it turns well on its own. I've loosened the screws just a little bit to give it a little bit more tolerance. And as you can see, it just turns very fast, very responsive. And so, here's me doing it on this cube, the mini. That was a bad one. Hold on, let me change sides. I like this side. Whoa, lock up. There's that. And then on the big cube, this one's, as you can see, I've lubed this, and this one's just really loose. It can pop very easily. See, this one just cut corners. This one cuts corners better, only because it's just really loose, as you can see. I forget about the piece. Oh, there it is. Never mind. But basically, compared to a just normal Type A cube like this, and compared to this, they both just turn very well. And really, the only difference is that this just glides over it just because it's lubed and loosened. This is loosened, no lube, and it still turns very well. I kind of like it better because when you turn it, it'll stop. It doesn't just keep going in a way and overshoot and stuff. It's very, very responsive to your hand. And when I first got it, my impression was it's a smaller cube. So how will my hands be able to just turn it? Like I got fat fingers, or whatever. Will my hands be able to actually turn this? And surprisingly, I turn it better than the big cube. I know it's really weird, but it happens, I guess, to some people. Because I got a faster time with this than I did with this cube. This is my main speed cube. Type A. This is a normal Type A cube. White Type A. And Cube for You. Yeah, check them out too. Cube for You's got a good, wide selection of cubes and puzzles. But they're in Japan, so the shipping takes a little bit longer and it'll cost more, obviously. But anyways, good site nonetheless. So basically, there's the cube. I definitely recommend getting this cube if you just want a fun little puzzle to have with you and carry around. Better than trying to chug along this big hunky thing. This little something you can play with. It turns well out of the package. You don't really need to lube it. Like I said, I'm debating on. I'll probably play with it for a week or two more and just see if I just really want the lube in it. And so oh yeah, and if y'all have if any of y'all that have this cube and I've already lubed it, please let me know how it responded well with the lube. Please let me know if it responded well with the lube, and if it made it turn any better, if it made it turn worse, or ate the plastic maybe, anything, just to help a fellow cuber out. So there's the cube. I hope it was a good video for you. So let me know how I did on the review, and tell me some other stuff you want me to review. I have plenty of other cubes to review. So let me know, y'all. Alright, peace out.